Welcome back to the Galvin Court at White Bear Lake. This is one of the marquee games of the day here at the Twin Cities Thanksgiving tip-off. The rematch of Dowling Catholic and Providence Academy, a battle of undefeateds in the early stage of the season. Dowling Catholic, silver medalist in Class 5A last year. They are playing shorthanded. The Creighton commit, Ava Zediker, not able to travel with the team, dealing with an illness, as I understand it. But they did look pretty sharp yesterday. Layla Trytten stepped up big time as Dowling Catholic defeated Benilde St. Margaret's. Providence Academy, 3-0, big wins already over Maple Grove, White Bear Lake. They will take on Orono next week, and as usual, Providence has a lot of high-caliber teams on the schedule. Led by the Kentucky Verbal, Maddyn Greenway, a name you know well if you've watched TSB television or NSPN or pretty much anywhere that Providence plays, because whenever they play, there's a crowd. Now, you would think they would have the advantage Providence does without Ava Zediker, but the results from yesterday suggest that Dowling Catholic could hang with them. And Kristen Meyer, the head coach of Dowling Catholic, praised the other seniors, Trytten, Macy Harnden, Ellie Olson, and we've covered Dowling Catholic over the years. They do have athletes. It's not just Ava Zediker, and Providence, a similar build. It's not just Maddyn who makes it work. There are several other key contributors. Now the numbers, the stats from yesterday's games did not get tabulated in time for us to present them, so we won't have a whole lot of data to show you, but I can tell you the starters will be for Providence Academy: Maddyn Greenway, Emma Millerburn, McKenna Schaefer, Hope Counts, and Maddyn Greenway. Dowling Catholic will start Ellie Olson, Katie Muller, Layla Trytten, Ellie Muller, and Macy Harnden. A lot of experience returning for Dowling Catholic, and that's one reason why they were able to get a win against Benilde St. Margaret's. Ava Zediker was the Class 5A Player of the Year. Ellie Muller has multiple D1 offers. Katie Muller, as a sophomore, multiple D1 offers as well. So there are going to be a lot of names for Dowling Catholic, and Kristen Meyer, she's been through this before as Dowling Catholic wins the tip and wastes little time. Ellie Olson with the score. Remember, they had to go through a transition like this without Caitlin Clark. And while Ava Zediker would certainly be a draw, who will be attending Creighton, a lot of Creighton commits over the last few days. Maddyn Greenway finds McKenna Schaefer. Providence going through some changes as well. Ari Peterson, as you know, transferred to Minnetonka. I talked to Connor Getz earlier today. He wasn't aware that transfer would take place, but he and I are starting to reference lines from my past broadcasts as Providence gets the rebound. Every athlete writes their own story, so while Connor is naturally bummed, I think anyone would be, to lose someone like Ari, he's got plenty of athletes who can compensate for her absence. So I would expect more action from the likes of McKenna Schaefer and Maddyn Greenway. Look pretty fluid out there. Maddyn Greenway with the deep three. That was one of her sore spots from a year ago. Not the most consistent three-point shooter, but no stranger to big-time buckets. Drawing the foul will be Layla Trytten, and she will shoot two. Trytten knocks down the front end. Again, the stats from yesterday's games did not get posted online. And it's a split for Dowling Catholic, so I can't give you exact numbers on players to watch, facts, figures, all of that. I will say Maddyn Greenway already with a few 30-point games to her credit. I would expect she will be in the running again for the state scoring race. Dowling Catholic swings it around. That sets up a 3 for Ellie Muller. Offensive rebound, Ellie Olsen. We've got 2 Mullers and 2 Ellies. Well, this is going to be fun. Touch 3, short. Emma Milliburn, who would probably be the headliner on any other team, gets the rebound, but she has meshed quite well with this Providence group. Miss Schaefer. Or McKenna Schaefer, however you call her. She drops the corner 3. Greenway with the assist. Layla Trytten scores on the fast break. We're tied at 5, 15:55 left in the first half. It is early, but these two, if you remember the meeting from last year, it was a doozy. Providence Academy won in the closing seconds. Maddyn Greenway got the game-winning steal and layup. It was back and forth all the way through. A classic showdown between Ava Zediker and Maddyn Greenway. It's an honor to get this matchup again between two teams who are state tournament contenders. They gave us plenty of highlights last year. Dowling Catholic, one of 2 Iowa schools participating this year, Iowa City West the other. But Dowling Catholic has been one of the regulars. And they know how to get things done. They are a private school, but they do class up. 5A is the largest by class designation in Iowa. And a lot of you fans who have been following the Dowling games on TSB television probably know about the coverage they provide. Layla Trytten, and by they I mean the IGHSAU, that's a mouthful, and then Iowa PBS does the finals every year. Great way to watch some basketball free of charge. Greenway found Schaefer again, 3 rattles out. Maroons with a 7-5 lead over the Lions. Dowling Catholic gets it across. Harnden around Beckett, banks in the runner. Harnden on the board. Providence Academy had to sweat out a close one to Maple Grove. There's Hope Counts, the Lipscomb commit, and the last of the Count sisters, at least in this generation. Maddyn Greenway around the screen set by Hope Counts. She and the Counts family close. Maria and Grace served as role models for Maddyn, and Maddyn and Hope, they run the team Instagram account and turn it into a canvas of comedy. Dead ball rebound to Providence after the missed 3-pointer by Dowling Catholic. 14:26 left in the first half. The 3-time defending Class 2A champions from Minnesota going up against the Class 5A silver medalist from a year ago. Back at Greenway to Hope Counts. Looking for the post up. Can't do it. Ellie Olsen used up the dribble, goes across and flips it in. Dowling Catholic up 11-5. Again, it's not just Ava Zediker, and that speaks to the depth of this team. When I heard that Ava did not travel because of her illness, I was wondering how's that going to work out. Hope Counts can't make that 3 work out. But you've got the Mullers who have several Division I looks. And that just highlights the plethora of options when you don't have the big name. And that will go a long way. This Dowling Catholic team, they had a reset of sorts as they launched the three. Swish! Layla Trytten had a gigantic performance yesterday in the win over Benilde St. Margaret's. And she's off to a quick 8 here. Beckett, the 8th grader, the second of the Greenway sisters. Hope counts, using the step through, but she was cut off by Ellie Muller. And I think I'm going to have to be on my best behavior because I just found out one of the student managers is taping the game for Dowling Catholic. So if there's any secret, you're fine, you're fine. But if you have any fun or silly stories you want to share about the players, feel free. Because I'm not as experienced with Dowling Catholic as you are. I don't live in Iowa. I don't live in West Des Moines. They're big girls. Well, so is Maddyn. Maybe not by height, but big on impact with her patented steal and run out. That's a play you have seen many times before on this channel and basically every other channel in Minnesota. 14-7, and that could be a momentum turner for Providence Academy. Of course, a long way to go. I don't expect this is going to be a runaway game, just like a year ago. Foul. Dowling Catholic came up here when this Twin Cities tip-off started. It was a Catholic school invite initially, and then they expanded the field to include some high-caliber teams. Hopkins has played in this event. Benilde St. Margaret's playing in this event the last couple of years. We'll see Eastview and Eastridge later. Providence with the pressure up top. Hope counts, looking to go coast to coast. Not enough elevation on the layup. Dowling Catholic. I like their ball movement. 3 from the wing, bullseye. That's what good ball movement can do, and that's Ellie Muller who gets on the board. Greenway with the give and go to Hope counts. Wubba, 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 woo, woo, woo. Greenway drops the reverse. I know she can pull that move off in her sleep, but it still never gets tiring to watch. Foul, and I believe we'll have free throws coming for Ellie Muller. Yes. What can you tell me about Ellie? She's awesome.
She brings a lot of energy to the team, always has something positive to say about all of her siblings, and gets on and she's great.
I think you gave me the whole scouting report. What's her name, by the way?
Adeline.
Alan.
My name's Madeline.
Madeline and? Adeline. Madeline and Adeline. All right, well, if you're in West Des Moines, thank Madeline and Adeline for their positivity and scouting report. Ellie Muller makes both free throws. Dowling Catholic up 19-9 over Providence Academy. Beckett Greenway, the 8th grader, can't find a lane. Hope counts, straightaway 3. Not there. Another chance for Dowling Catholic. Muller, this is Ellie Muller. Hope counts, sealed her off that time. Maddyn has it in stride, pulls up for 3, short. Again, Maddyn can shoot from there. Hope counts. Got it! Hope is a relentless figure. If she goes on a slow start, she will not back off. She will keep plugging and plugging and plugging. Hope counts also has a comical streak of sorts. Her sense of humor is one I approve of. She's got the dry sarcasm down pat. And she also has a fondness for Cheez-Its, as I found out last year. 19-12 after the three-point play. Side out for the Maroons of Dowling Catholic. A state we're getting to know quite well on the club circuit. All Iowa attack poaching a few Minnesotans. And over the last few years, folks like Ava Zediker, Divine Barrage, and Journey Houston, all major impact players. nothing there on the drive by Kaylee Klein. And we'll have a stoppage here with 10:16 left in the first half. And a side out for Maddyn Greenway. Maddyn crossed 3,000 points last year. Already has achieved a whole lot of milestones. Added another one in soccer in the fall, winning state in Class A. Maddyn Greenway with the rock. Staying on her pivot, but threw it away into the hands of Ellie Olsen. Ellie will shoot two. All right, Adeline, what can you tell me about this Ellie Olsen?
She's also so fun. She is so aggressive in practice. Is always willing to motivate you and just wants everyone to be their best.
There you have it. I don't know who broadcasts the Dowling Catholic games, whoever watches this, but consider putting Adeline on the team, or at least consult her for scouting reports. West Des Moines, they take their basketball seriously. I'm learning that much. Ellie Olsen splits at the line. Greenway to Miller. Hope Counts has it. Katie Muller brings it up. Dowling Catholic with some stingy defensive play in the early going. Macy Harnden from the elbow. Yes! Another defensive stand from Dowling Catholic. Straightaway three. Sails right. (22-12). Dowling Catholic off to a strong start. Maddyn Greenway with just 4 points and nothing from Beckett or Emma as of yet. But Providence Academy, like a whole lot of other teams in 2A, 3A, 4A, working with a lot of new faces, new pieces. No Ari Peterson for Providence Academy now, as we see Alexa Nikolai make her first appearance. Minnehaha going through a lot of changes as well. Crosby Ironton, Duluth Marshall. All of them are on the short list of contenders in 2A, but there are some new elements to work out. Katie Muller trying to lose Beckett Greenway, but Beckett knows a thing or two about how to handle herself. You're not going to keep her down for long. The elbow J for the Maroons. Long. Rebound Ellie Olsen. Harnden. Kick out. Katie Muller. Three ball. Corner pocket. 25-12. Katie Muller on the board. All starters have scored for Dowling Catholic. Katie Muller, third team All-State last year. Ellie Muller, second team All-State. Layla Trytten, four-year varsity starter. And as we stated before, all that experience adds up. On the Providence Academy side, Maddyn Greenway, who I would say is the favorite to win Miss Basketball in the 26 class, did get a featured page in this year's book. Caitlin Clark, one of her role models. Maddyn noted she's a role model to all, and Dowling Catholic, that's a name they know well. In fact, a few Caitlin Clark fans discovered some of our old broadcasts when Caitlin Clark was a student at Dowling Catholic all those years ago. And who knows, there might be some who check out Maddyn Greenway in a couple of years. She goes baseline, and that is money. Pretty much any move she makes is money, but Maddyn, such an effective, efficient slasher. And a good play following the timeout. On the other end, Maddie Rice scoring for Dowling Catholic. 27-14. Just over 7 minutes to play in the first. Millerburn out to Maddyn. Looking for a seam, doesn't find one. Millerburn pulls up, gets the friendly bounce, and then Millerburn on the board. Katie Muller from short range drops the bunny. Dowling Catholic exerting their will. Maddyn Greenway pulls up. Contested jumper came up short. Dowling Catholic with numbers. Transition three, you bet! Kaylee Klein with her first field goal. This is ridiculous. Dowling Catholic up 32-16, and they're doing this without Ava Zediker. I knew they'd be a force after the win over Benilde St. Margaret's. But these young women, they know how to play. Deep three for Providence, pure. Stella Siri, one of the new faces for Providence Academy. New in terms of experience, the freshman. Makes it 32-19, but Providence has some work to do. Ellie Olsen through the hole, and she'll shoot two. Now, as I understand it, I do check out the Iowa State Championships. There's still no shot clock in Iowa. That is still a thing. Although the way Dowling Catholic plays, you wouldn't know it. There is a shot clock. There is a shot clock now? Yeah, at all levels. At all levels, okay. That has become more commonplace throughout the country. And again, it's helpful to understand all the rules and procedures when you've got Dowling Catholic people on your end. Minnesota put in a shot clock last year. Dowling Catholic has, or Iowa has one, Dowling Catholic included. Ellie Olsen splits at the line. I appreciate everyone who's helping me out here from West Des Moines. Up to the minute information on all things Iowa. Hope counts. Moves inside, too strong. 33-19, Maroons over the Lions. Olsen kicks out, another three, not that time, and Macy Harnden fouling Maddyn Greenway while going for the rebound. Providence using 2 timeouts already. The three-point bank still open for the Maroons of Dowling Catholic. Millerburn, driving kick. Schaefer, 3-ball, corner pocket. Schaefer off to a solid start. Katie Muller in a jam. Again, those are the toughest shots to make when you use up the dribble and can't get the space to attack. Greenway, too strong, Hope counts. Having some difficulty so far, just one field goal. Touch three, bullseye. Ellie Muller. Dowling Catholic takes their first timeout, but they're not taking any timeout from their three-point prowess. They lead 36-22. Ellie Muller with 8, Layla Trytten with 8. And you wouldn't know that Zediker has been absent for this weekend excursion, but the Maroons with some effective, mesmerizing offensive production. And all of their talent, their depth, their multitude of ways. As our student managers are doing what we call a video selfie, I think? A video selfie, yeah, something like that. Oh, hello! I'm Mike. You'll catch my broadcast a little later, but for those of you watching the live stream in your neck of the woods, we're glad you can take some time out of your day to check out this shiny new gym, the Galvin Court in White Bear Lake. I know we've gotten to familiarize ourselves with the Dowling Catholic fans over the years, having covered the likes of Caitlin Clark and Ava Zediker and all the others who have won the maroon, silver, and white down in West Des Moines. Maddyn Greenway looking for the three. We know she can shoot from anywhere. Yes! Hope counts with the dime. Those two, let's just say, have a sixth sense with each other. Big three-pointer coming out of the timeout. Providence Academy, as long as they can stay within range, we've seen them work some magic in the past. Katie Muller working a little magic on the slash and the bucket. Three-point play chance coming. Based on the scouting report I got from our student managers, Madeline and Adeline, Katie, an effervescent beacon of positivity. No three-point play, but Ellie Olsen with the O-board gives Dowling Catholic another chance. Muller to Harnden. Trytten, shot clock winding down. They gotta go. 15-footer off the back iron. Maddyn, here she comes. Tried to sling it to Hope Counts, couldn't quite do so. Hope's older sisters, or at least two of them, Maria and Grace, teammates now at Minnesota Duluth. There is a younger brother, but Connor, as much as he hates to admit it, will have to wait until the next generation of Counts players. If they get daughters down the road, Hope Counts with the short-range J. Maddyn Greenway spotted her for the play. 38-27. Katie Muller, guarded by Shannon Healy. Now Ellie Muller's got the rock, missing the first take, banking it in. All right, Ellie Muller was determined to pad her rebounding and scoring totals on that play. That's exactly how she drew it up, I suspect. ITs. Greenway was looking right, goes left. Ellie Muller stayed with her. Looking to go fast break again. Katie Muller now moves in and banks it in. Muller with 9. Katie Muller, that is. Ellie Muller with 10. This Dowling Catholic team, if they played in Minnesota, I think I would put them on the short list of state tournament contenders. But you have to think they will be a force in 5A down in Iowa. as Ellie Muller comes up with a rejection on Hope Counts. That was an awkward-looking 15-footer, but it goes in. Ellie Muller looked like she wanted to continue the attack and then pulled up at the last second. But her shot goes in. That's what counts. Maddyn Greenway fouled. She'll shoot 2. Dowling Catholic putting on a clinic in this first half. Maddyn Greenway. Her favorite move on the court is a behind-the-back pass to any one of her teammates. It's always something she looks to do in transition. She says it gets the crowd excited and it fires up the bench as well. That can bring energy and get momentum coming your way. 3-sport athlete, soccer, basketball, and track. 3 state championships in girls basketball, 1 state championship in girls soccer, and she also has a couple of bronze medals and a silver medal in soccer and basketball respectively, and also picked up a state championship in track last year in one of the sprint races. Maddyn is pretty darn good, and even though she'll be going to Kentucky, her parents have Iowa roots, with both Chad and Jenny, graduates of Iowa. Iowa was one of the final schools Maddyn was considering. Hope Counts, I would say, considers that drive a success. 44-30, a minute to go now. 4-point play effectively for Providence Academy. Ellie Olsen can't get the reverse to go in. Big chance here for Providence to recapture some momentum. Maddyn Greenway, yes! Maddyn, a series of big-time buckets. We'll highlight some of them coming out of half, but Maddyn, no stranger to clutch. Crunch time. 6-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Maddyn Greenway with the steal, another full head of steam, another layup to add to her total of over 9,000 steals and runouts, or at least it seems that way. That's how good Maddyn is. And that's how attentive she is. 5 seconds. Foul, and Providence out of fouls to give. But whatever happens at this trip for the Maroons, I do think that 3 and then the steal and run out by Maddyn giving Providence Academy a much-needed morale boost. They were getting walloped by the perimeter shooting of Dowling Catholic in particular, and now they'll have something to build on going into halftime. But right now, Ellie Olsen has a free throw and a second to shoot. The production from the starting 5, quite remarkable. Ellie Muller with 12, Katie Muller 9, Layla Trytten 8, and Ellie Olsen not too shabby either. They've got a loaded front 5, and this is without Ava Zediker. Greenway nearly added another highlight, but she has plenty of them. Dowling Catholic, however, holding a 46-35 lead going into intermission. They came out flying, and their speed, ball movement, and perimeter shooting will be something to monitor going into the second half. However, Providence Academy, they've been in this situation before. They know how to get it done. Maddyn Greenway, a big reason for that. We'll highlight some of those momentous occasions from Greenway when we return. This is the Twin Cities Thanksgiving tip-off. The Maroons lead the Lions by 11.
Twin Cities Sports Broadcasting, and a whole lot more. That's what you get from TSB Television. We provide long-lasting digital coverage of your favorite athletes from the preps to the pros. Dazzling moves.
Holloman, good if it goes. Yes!
Game winners.
From James. She's in trouble. Finds James. Toss shot! It goes in!
And everything in between. Before we let you go, do you want to say hi to anybody?
Oh, I don't know. Let's put me on the spot there.
If you want to connect with our audience, visit us at patreon.com/TSB Television or sponsor our coverage through PayPal and Cash App. Thank you for watching.
We'll check out first half numbers in a moment, but remember those clutch plays for Maddyn Greenway? There were 3 in particular. Season opener, last year, Providence and Dowling Catholic. Maddyn Greenway, the steal and run out, we highlighted that. In the Class 2A state championship against Albany, Maddyn Greenway went coast to coast for the eventual game-winning layup in what was a tight contest that sealed Providence Academy's 3rd straight Class 2A state championship. And then, in the AAU state championship, 17U division, Maddyn Greenway hit a mid-range pull-up in what was the game-winning bucket. Maple Grove last week, Maddyn Greenway came through in the clutch again to emerge with the victory in a tight one. What I'm trying to say is Maddyn Greenway knows how to get it done. First half numbers, she's got 15 to lead Providence Academy. McKenna Schaefer with 8, Hope counts 7. On the Dowling Catholic side, as Maddyn Greenway can't bank in the 3, Ellie Muller with 12, Katie Muller 9, Ellie Olson with 8, Layla Trytten with 8. Dowling Catholic came out flying. Their 3s are going in, and they've also were able to utilize some of that up-tempo play of theirs. Hope Counts was eyeing up a 3, now looks to make her move, and I'll say this, Ellie Muller has done a solid job containing her for the most part. Emma Miller burned on the tape, she'll shoot 2. Emma Miller burned started as a 7th grader, now a sophomore for Providence Academy. Used to play guitar back in the day. Known for her defense, but incredibly gifted offensively as well. That's how Connor Getz sums her up. Ellie Olson. To Layla Trytten, it's 46-37. Maddyn Greenway did go on a short burst to end the first half. Becca Greenway snags the ball out of Tritten's grip. It will be a side out for the Maroons. But I do think Maddyn Greenway's late burst could prove prescient, especially if Providence Academy can make this a fight, and I think they can. There's a couple of other factors, not just the transfer. Here's a straightaway 3, short. Millerburn collects the rebound. Lions on the run. Hope Counts with the finish. Providence Academy, they also lost Brooke Honecker, who's now at St. Thomas for track. She was one of the X factors in basketball. Scored over 1,000 points. Another 3, Dowling Catholic, not giving up on those perimeter shots. Over the back foul. And another stop for Providence Academy. I caught up with a couple of the matriarchs, Jenny and Lisa. Beckett from the elbow. Hope Counts. Able to get it off of, or did she? No, that was off of Dowling Catholic. Always tough to tell. Greenway. Hope Counts. I don't think that was supposed to happen. But after last week, I can say that is far from the strangest sequence I've ever seen. Last week at the Tip-Off Classic, I called a player who scored to the wrong basket. Here's a deep 3. Dowling Catholic having a little bit of trouble knocking down those 3s, at least in the early stages of the second half. They'll try again from the right wing. Swish. Ellie Muller up to 15. Greenway always looking for a space to attack. Left that one short. Maroons up by 10. Oh, bunny hop. The closeout got Layla Trytten. The basketball equivalent of baiting the defense into a hard count, into an offside call in football. Maddyn running the give and go. Now dumps it off to Schaefer, who gets the bounce. My colleague and friend Eric Bugard has lots of nicknames to sum up Maddyn. I would probably go with Magic Maddyn because I have an affinity for pop culture references and it blends pretty seamlessly with the Heart song Magic Man. Ellie Muller, no shortage of magic either. She's up to 17. But on that last bucket for Providence, my point is she is so crafty with the ball. You have to respect her ability to knock down shots, and that can open her up for those dimes. Macy Harnden over to Layla Trytten. Harnden again in this frenetic second half. Maddyn Greenway with the poke. Five to shoot for the Maroons. Ellie Muller sees the clock. Short on the three. Hope counts. Got bailed out by Maddyn Greenway. Rejection. Hope counts. Corner three. We're seeing some unusual passing out of Hope counts. He was expecting Maddyn, I think, to be down court. Offensive foul. Macy Harnden was expecting a layup. Instead, a defensive stand for Providence Academy. Hope counts, I'd say, might want to take a step back, settle down just a touch. Rather than try to force something. Oh my! Maddyn Greenway nearly got that Caitlin Clark range three to drop. Now Dowling Catholic says, we'll show you how it's done. If there's anyone who can demonstrate how to hit a Caitlin Clark three, I would expect Dowling Catholic to be on that list. 54-41, Dowling Catholic up by 13. Timeout, Dowling Catholic, for those keeping track. As we said in the first half, a few Caitlin Clark fans have discovered some of our old Dowling Catholic broadcasts, and talking with Kristen Myers, he said a lot of old tweets have surfaced as well. It is amusing for all the newcomers who maybe heard about Caitlin and all the other big names from college to go into the archives and find highlights from their high school days. But Dowling Catholic, again, this isn't a recent phenomenon. Ava Zediker, even though she's not here, a big leader for this team, the way Caitlin Clark was. I can't say if Ava is going to become the next Caitlin Clark, and I wouldn't put that kind of pressure on her or anyone else, but it is a reminder that you never know how things will translate from high school to college and beyond. Millerburn straightaway three short. Dowling Catholic left a little more to be desired on the outlet. Millerburn able to snatch it. Providence will run a set. Now Maddyn Greenway rises up and fires. That's her first field goal, and it's a 10-point game again, 54-44. Layla Trytten spun into Beckett, and she will gather the loose ball. Says, all right, I'll take another three. Pure. Beckett coming on so strong, she's making my voice crack. And Providence Academy trying to inch closer and closer. Beckett a little more shy than Maddyn. Maddyn's the kind of woman, she'll say hi, she'll greet you, come up to you, and have a water cooler chat. Beckett Greenway with the poke from behind. Maddyn Greenway using that track speed. And just like that, we're at a 5-point margin. Maddyn with 17. And Providence Academy, who trailed significantly earlier, I'd say they are back in business. Foul call. It will be the first on the Lions in this half. With 12:20 left in the second, but we've got ourselves a game again. Maddyn Greenway take with the foul, but no one in any real foul trouble here, at least not yet. Layla Trytten out of the key. Pick and roll. Hope Counts breaks it up and takes it away. Another stop, Maddyn. Every time she's got the ball, there's the sense of anticipation. Hope Counts has not had the easiest time getting through Ellie Muller. What a fun post battle. Ellie Muller missing the three. Schaefer got the rebound, gets it to one of the ball handlers. And now Maddyn will run another play. Lines up the three. Long carom, Beckett tipped it back to Maddyn. Millerburn wants a crack. It's short. Ellie Muller on the rebound. In trouble. Finds an outlet. Three ball, corner pocket. Kaylee Klein. Her second tray. Beckett to Maddyn. Maddyn reverses direction and will shoot two. Maddyn Greenway had one of the best seasons on an individual basis a year ago. And she also etched another piece of history. Makes both free throws here. That bumps her total up to 19. Maddyn Greenway became the third player in Minnesota girls basketball to score 1,000 points twice in a season. And while she isn't the tallest player, she's got no lack of vertical, as we just saw in that block. Greenway, Addie Mack, and Tori Orline became the second trio to cross 1,000 in a season last year. Dowling Catholic missing the three. Millerburn, is she going to go? Ellie Muller says, not while I'm in there. Ava Zediker is feeling better. Okay, we got a report from Ava, who's watching this game. I don't think it will be long before she returns. Emma Millerburn can't get the reverse. She was wide open too. That's a tough one. 10:25 to go. One of many big tests for Providence Academy. They played Maple Grove already. Here's a three. Trytten can't knock it down. Maddyn Greenway collects the rebound. She had a triple-double against Hortonville last year. Ellie Muller, a defensive beast. Ellie, the junior, getting a lot of D1 offers. Someone's going to pick her up, I think. Had a couple of chances, came up short. Maddyn wanted Beckett, but she was covered well by Ellie Olsen. Dowling Catholic not giving up on the 3-ball, but having some trouble converting here in the second half. Beckett wants to try. Bullseye. Beckett did not score in the first half. She's got 3 triples and playing an integral part in Providence Academy's return to contention. 9:19 left in the second. Providence using a timeout. They have 2 left. Maddyn Greenway, we talked about all the history she made, scoring 1,000, being the 3rd player to do so twice in a season. She may be the first to score 1,000 in 3 straight seasons, if all goes well. And the schedule doesn't get much easier for Providence Academy. They go on the road to play Orono, and then we'll have a stretch of 4 straight home games. Lakeville North, perhaps the toughest foe in that group. Orono coming off that win over Minnetonka. They will be a force in 3A now. Schaefer breaking up the pass. As we've got ourselves a match. Providence Academy trail by double digits, 15 if I recall. Trytten on the inbound. Ellie Muller, a defensive anchor. Maddyn's on her right now. A mismatch at the moment. Short range shot, too strong. Greenway flings it to Schaefer, and Providence is within 1. Dowling Catholic trying to get free. Ellie Olsen corrals her own miss. Tritten's 3 offline. Maddyn Greenway with the rebound. And Providence can take their first lead. You think about all the close calls, the photo finishes they had a year ago. Even though the personnel has changed somewhat, you've got a lot of women like that one who know what it takes to come through. Hope counts. O-board, and a trip to the free throw line forthcoming. One of the most versatile forwards in the 2025 class. Played with Maddyn Greenway this past season in summer ball with North Trytten. And has slowly extended her range. Again, she'll be going to Lipscomb next year. Gets the split. Providence Academy tying it up after trailing by 15, if not more. They bring the press now. Dowling Catholic escapes. Ten to shoot. Katie Muller surveying. 5 to shoot. Stumbled. And Dowling Catholic turns it over on the shot clock violation. Ellie Muller had it and had an open look. I thought she was going to pull up right away. Lost track of the clock. And remember, Iowa using a shot clock at all levels now. So this is not a foreign territory for the Maroons as Greenway drains the pull-up runner. And then Millerburn follows up with a defensive play. Providence Academy with their first lead. Maddyn Greenway with 21. Timeout, Dowling Catholic. They'll have 2 remaining. 7:08, so far too early to proclaim this as a game winner, but another highlight emblematic of Maddyn Greenway's willingness to take clutch shots. We highlighted the 3 of them that gave her teams big victories, including one against this Dowling Catholic team a year ago. And that level of stoicism, relentlessness, fortitude has made her one of the most coveted players. The highest ranked Minnesotan in the 2026 class. She's a junior now, but has been an instant impact player ever since she suited up as a 7th grader. Eight to shoot, Maddyn's got it. Changing direction, pulls up, trying to get the foul call there, I think. Didn't work out. Now this gets interesting. Dowling Catholic, the 3-point shooting tapering off. Nothing in the lane. Loose ball. Dowling Catholic comes up with it. Katie Muller, lunging underneath, draws the foul, she'll shoot 2. Dowling Catholic had that hot start in the first half.
Team second.
Katie Muller with her first points of this half. Again, the 3-point shooting has gone away. And that has limited Dowling Catholic's effectiveness. Muller makes both free throws. Dowling Catholic 9 of 13. Greenway, high low to Hope counts. Didn't quite get set for it. Dowling Catholic can turn the tide back in their favor here with a bucket. Ellie Olsen to Trytten, back out to Olsen. Tried to cut across, Hope counts, swats it down. Millerburn for 3. Clinks off the back iron. This isn't the biggest crowd I've seen for a Providence Academy game, but those who are here have a lot to appreciate with Hope Counts and her defensive prowess over the last couple of possessions. I remember a couple years ago against Watertown Mare, came up with a block, and their broadcaster, Watertown Mare, said, "Oh God, how demoralizing." That could be a demoralizing mistake because Maddyn Greenway turns that steal into another layup. 23 for Maddyn Greenway. Ellie Muller, Katie Muller, I should say, got tangled up by Maddyn Greenway, and that will be a foul call. Providence Academy had several to give as Schaefer tried to ensnare the ball. Still 3 to give for Providence Academy, 4:58 to go. Katie Muller. Backing off, 8 to shoot. Katie Muller, wide open. Bullseye! First field goal of the second half. And Dowling Catholic reassumes the lead. Touch 3, I think Katie Muller got a piece of it. Outlet. And the finish. Katie Muller, a quick 5 points. Swings the lead back to Dowling Catholic. 4:13 to go. Greenway to Hope counts. Bullseye! Hope has extended her range in recent years. We're even again. Hope counts up to 13 with that last 3, by the way. Here comes Ellie Muller. Bumped into Maddyn, but incidental. Katie Muller. Looking to get past counts. Tried the back door. Coughs it up. Gets herself up. Hope counts, giving her a pat. This is not a contentious rivalry, a contentious series. Just a couple of hard-nosed teams who have a lot of talent and a lot of respect for the game and each other. Maddyn Greenway, tough angle there. That is one of her weaknesses, at least last year. Tried to force it on occasion. Dowling Catholic unable to get out of that pressure defense. And every player has ups and downs. Nobody is completely perfect. But Maddyn has grown up in many ways. Beckett. Hope count setting the screen. Beckett, the 3. Long. Schaefer tips the rebound to Counts. She'll try again. Bullseye! Hope counts. Back-to-back 3s. Maddyn Greenway called for the blocking foul, her second, as Providence Academy attempts to dial up the pressure. This is one of those many fun what-ifs for Providence Academy. We talked about Lakeville North. They'll play Hopkins, Minnetonka, Duluth Marshall, if I'm correct. Alexandria in February. You've got the conference series with Minnehaha. That's always appointment viewing. And Ellie Muller will make another appointment with the free throw line. Ellie Muller, I think, is going to find a high-level D1 school to play for. Now, I'm not as familiar with Dowling Catholic. I only get to see them once a year in person. But Ellie Muller has a lot of upside on offense and defense that I've been able to witness in this one. But she misses the front end. Misses both. Not a good time for Dowling Catholic to come up empty. A blank possession. Millerburn from 13, can't get it. And we are looking at a photo finish here with 2:23 left in the second half. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Both teams with 1 foul to give. The arrow pointing toward Dowling Catholic if we have a tie-up. Plenty of time here, don't need to hurry things up, not with the shot clock. Dowling Catholic, you know they wanted the 3, and Macy Harnden delivers. 67 all. Hope counts. Around and in. And those 3s from earlier, I think, aided her a bit. Greenway going for the high-risk, high-reward play. But Providence Academy does get set. Harnden. When you have so many 3-point shooters on both sides, they can use that as a decoy. It is an instrumental part of the women's game. Dowling Catholic got caught up in a pinch. They'll take a timeout. They'll have one remaining in another photo finish between two blue bloods, two superstar programs. Dowling Catholic doesn't have a state championship to show for their success, but they do have Caitlin Clark and Ava Zediker in Providence Academy. The seeds of this current run were planted a year before Maddyn Greenway suited up. You may recall in 2019, 2020, the 1920 season, they made it to state, upset Sauk Center, never got a chance to complete that tournament run because of COVID. And that's when you had a young Maria Counts, Kira Miller, who's now playing D3 ball at Carthage, Haley Honecker. Athletes not on a first-name basis compared to the current crop, but Maddyn generating a lot. 3 to shoot here for Dowling Catholic. This would give them the lead. Offensive rebound, Ellie Muller. 1 minute to go. Plenty of options here. Harnden. Short. This time, Ellie Olsen gets the rebound and finds Ellie Muller for a 3-point play chance. Offensive rebounds, the bane of every coach, and the boon for the beneficiary. Third foul on Maddyn Greenway, 46.4. Dowling Catholic not bothering to rebound that one, conceding possession to Providence. They're 9 of 16 at the line after that miss from Muller. We're tied at 69. Ten-and-a-half-second difference, shot clock to game clock. And Providence Academy will use one of their 2 timeouts. 23.7. Now the good news is for Providence Academy, they have plenty of options available. Maddyn Greenway, one of her lower scoring games, although I think most players would take 23 points. Hope Counts, a good second half. She's got 18. McKenna Schaefer has come up with several plays today. Becca Greenway with 3 triples. Millerburn having a rough go of it, just the 1 field goal, 4 points. So there is plenty of options, lots of choices available here. And with the ability of Maddyn Greenway to set something up offensively, both as a ball handler and as a scorer, that gives Providence Academy a terrific foundation to build on. We talked about all of her crunch time buckets in these situations. Both teams still have 1 timeout left, so Providence could use one if they run into a jam. Dowling Catholic can use one either way. You can't advance the ball, of course, but if Providence gets a bucket or you get a stop, you can take a timeout, draw up a play, and go for the win, which is what Providence Academy will try to do here. 23 seconds on the game clock, 13 on the shot clock. Maddyn Greenway gets it from Hope Counts. Through the hole. Can't get the bounce. Hope Counts snatches the rebound. Providence can hold. Beckett went for it. Now Hope Counts goes up and in. Dowling Catholic holding on to their timeout for now. They gotta go. Time running out. Millerburn with the block. This time, Hope Counts the hero. And Providence Academy ekes out another one. The magic refuses to dissipate. Another sensational effort as the comeback is complete for Providence Academy and Dowling Catholic. Tip of the hat. They are going to be a force in 5A. To compete like they did without Ava Zediker says a lot about their talent and their depth. Another instant classic, another close one, won by Providence Academy. We'll try to get a word with a couple of their players before we wrap it up. Providence Academy wins 71-69 to stay undefeated as they go to 4-0. We're joined by Hope Counts and Maddyn Greenway. Hope, we're used to seeing Maddyn come up with the game winners. She had 3 of them last year that I can remember. Apparently, this is the first time you can recall where you got the game winner. How exciting does it feel to get that game-winning play?
It's very exciting. My heart hurts. I was like, you can't give up. The 5 seconds left. We put it all in that game. Really came back and was like, we got to get the last one. So we got it.
Well, I think you got an O-board that extended that last possession. Beckett threw up a 3 right away. I thought you might wait for the last shot. A lot of chaos. How did you come up and clutch to get that game-winning bucket?
Well, one thing that was on my mind was get the ball. Either get the ball, pass to someone, or get the ball and score it. And, well, we got the ball and scored it. Yeah.
Then I saw you setting up from 3-point range a couple of times. I know you've been working on that, but that played a big part in Providence working their way back. When you get down, I know Providence Academy, they've been through adversity before. You don't win 3 straight state titles without doing that, but how do you think that preps you when a team like Dowling Catholic goes on a run early?
Well, I think it just comes back to like all the adversity as we've had, like the state tournament. We were down by like 20 at one point. I think this game really prepped us for the state tournament. I think our division has some good teams, and I think this is just getting us prepped.
And I have to ask you, after getting a game winner like that, are you going to get an extra box of Cheez-Its?
I'll ask my mom and see if she's game for that. I think Lisa's got me.
All right, Lisa's got her covered. Maddyn, 23 points, which for you is on the lower end. Most other players will be happy with that. But you came up big again. You got that late burst at the end of the first half. How crucial was that after Dowling Catholic looked like they had taken the winds out of your sails?
I think it was huge. I think our energy, I hit some shots, but our team's energy just really picked up. And I know, for myself, to go on those little runs can really, break down a team when they're, on a roll. So for me, it was just, have a good feeling going into half and just continue that momentum into the second.
And you did a little bit of everything. We know about your scoring, but it's your passing, your distribution, all of that comes together. So when you go down by 15, again, you've been through this before. How do you settle down and make sure everyone stays on the same page?
For me, as a point guard, I just try to get our team, calm down, do whatever I can do. It doesn't have to be scoring. I think for me, defense this year and just, distributing to, who's hitting shots can be really crucial for our team to get back. But for me, it's just, making sure we know what we're in, making sure I'm communicating with the coach. And I feel as I've, grown throughout the years, I realize I don't have to do the scoring to get us back into a game. I can just, be that leader that I guess we need in that moment.
Now I know you've had several game winners in your varsity career and in AAU. So how does it feel to see one of your besties, one of your longtime friends get one and give you a day off, so to speak?
Well, I had a chance, but I missed. So just to see her, we have gone through this for so long, and we've been through so many of those games. Even AAU, we were in those games together. So it's so cool to see. No matter who hits it, it's just so exciting, and that little excitement you have after it. I trusted the ball completely in her hands. I trusted in anyone's hands. So sometimes it's just me, but most of the times, anyone on our team can hit that shot. So.
Now, this is the first time I've had a chance to talk to the two of you since you made your college commitments. You're going to Lipscomb, of course, and Maddyn, a lot of us know, going to Kentucky, who is doing quite well. Just take us through that process. what led you to go to those schools and how that decision, how that journey was for the two of you. Because I'm guessing, I don't know if you two will play each other, but I have to imagine that, well, maybe I just planted an idea, but I'm sure an exciting time for the two of you considering all the moments and memories you've got to live through already.
Yeah. For Lipscomb, honestly, it was just the authenticity that really drew me there. It's really religious based, and I think that's really important in my life, and it just felt like home when I was there.
For me, I guess I was kind of early on like the commitment side of it, but for me, I just knew Coach Brooks was who I wanted to play for, like the way that he can have his point guards lead the offense and be the main distributor for the team. I think is huge for where I want to go, and I honestly just love the whole coaching staff and everyone there. It felt like home. And I'm just excited to be in the SEC. I think it's a really growing conference for women's basketball, and I think Kentucky is, in that talk of being one of the top teams. So I'm really excited to go there and lead, and I know I have Coach Brooks' trust, which is huge for me. So.
Well, the SEC is quite the breeding ground for a lot of talent down there, and you know what? Maybe Hope can turn Lipscomb into that pipeline as well. You never know. And then 4-0 now, of course, you've been through this before. Championships aren't won in November, but what is different, what is the same, and how do you think you've been able to navigate all of the new pieces and some of the other adjustments so far and come out on top?
I think it's just our mindset this year. So far, we've only played 4A schools or bigger schools. I think that's prepping us for the state tournament. And with this mindset is every day we got to get better, and it's not going to be easy. I think it's the trust between and the bond between each other's teammates, and just how much our chemistry is just strong.
Yeah, I think we've been through this so much. It'd be my 5th year, Hope's senior year. I think just the trust that we've had throughout all these games, if we were to be in this game 3 years ago, we wouldn't come out on top. And we actually did play them 3 years ago and didn't come out on top. So it's so exciting for us to see if we can win these types of games in this part of the season. We always are a team that grows, obviously, throughout the season. So it just excites me for the state tournament and, hopefully making history again. So, yeah.
As if you haven't made enough history already. Every time I do a Providence game, I go through the laundry list of historical achievements, the team of Maddyn and Hope and everybody. So you're going to have a lot of entries, not just in basketball, but in track and soccer now. You just won state there. So you just like setting all kinds of firsts, don't you, Maddyn?
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, Hope, you're done with volleyball now. You're going to have to make up some ground in track, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do there.
I'm sure Maddyn and the others, the crossovers, can help you.
Yeah.
We got to get you a few more, gold medals so you don't get left behind. No, I'm having fun. It's been really fun. You're talking about your 5th year, and it just reminds me of how much fun it's been to see the two of you grow and turn into the players you are.
Thank you.
Before you go, you want to say hi to anybody?
Hi, Kyle. Hi, Audrey. And hi, Goose. That's it.
Hi, Grandma.
Well, hello, Grandma and everyone else. This won't be the last time we see these two, but always fun to watch these two perform in crunch time. Another big win in a sea of them. We'll see if this continues, but congrats on the win. Enjoy the weekend, and I'm sure we'll be running into each other again soon.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
Right, Hope Counts and Maddyn Greenway of Providence Academy. We'll have more coverage from the Twin Cities Thanksgiving tip-off a little later.